Hey guys! Yeah, this weekend we are headed out to Kyoto and Nara from Tokyo by shinkansen. So it's going to take about 2 hours from Tokyo all the way to Kyoto Station, and then from Kyoto Station we're going to go all the way down to Nara. So Nara and Kyoto, they're both close to Osaka. And the thing about Nara and why we're wanting to go there is to show Kei-chan. Of course, you know, the different temples and shrines, they have some over there, but all the deer that are free roaming all around. And the funny thing is, you can go around, you can pet the deer, they'll come up to you, they're very tame, and you can buy rice crackers made for the deer. So these Japanese rice crackers, also called senbei, and they're about $1.50, and they'll come up to you. Once you buy it, they know. So they'll come up to you, you feed them, and the workers there at the temples, they've trained some of them to bow. So hopefully I can get footage of that and footage of daughter Caitlin feeding the deer. So it's gonna be incredible. I remember the first time I went there, I didn't believe it, and then I was bowing with another deer like three, 4 times. They just keep bowing. Give them a little bit rice cracker and they'll bow. Give them another piece, they'll bow again. Another piece, they'll bow again. So some of them are really well trained, and I think most of them are very tame. Recently, because of the pandemic, there's been less and less travelers going around there, so you have a lot of deer probably coming up to you this time. That's from what I read. So we'll see the deer at Nara, and then the rest of the weekend we'll be in Kyoto, and we'll go around the different temples and shrines, and it's a different world than Tokyo. If you're stressed out, need to relax, go into a different world, Kyoto's the place to go. And when you visit temples and shrines, you just sit down, look at the rock formations, look at the landscaping, the scenery, and just watch your stress dissipate. Everything just melts away, and it's just an incredible feeling. I didn't believe it until I actually sat down and felt it. So if you haven't been to Kyoto, it's a place to go. You can really relax over there, and Nara's close by, so you can always go there to see the deer, and Osaka's close by as well. So I think Osaka might be less than about 30 minutes away, same. So, and of course, everywhere in Kyoto, they're known for their green tea. They're famous for their green tea, and everywhere you go, almost, you'll see green tea ice cream. So I'm looking forward to that. And UFO catchers. So hopefully we can find some arcades close to the station, some game centers that will have UFO catchers, and we can capture some footage and hopefully win some prizes. Okay, on our way. See you guys soon.
Looks like my wife picked this one. Either my wife or Kei-chan picked this one. This is chuka. Chuka is chuka bento, so Chinese style. And let's check out what the other one is. I have no idea what bento this is, but we'll find out when we open later. So we'll check it out once we get on the shinkansen. Here's some other. Ekiben is station meal, station lunchbox, and here's some other ones that you might be able to try here with the prices. Yeah, it's about $5 to $10 per each. So, and here's the kiosk right here. Here's some more ekiben, and they all have different styles and preparation. This is new. I haven't seen this one before. So I don't know if everything's organic, but oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good. A lot of organic stuff?
Take care of
あるかどうか。はい。So they have a waiting room here at the Shinkansen station, Tokyo Station, and you can buy all sorts of stuff. Ekiben, of course, is a lunchbox at the station lunchbox. Sandwiches, drinks, snacks, sweets, and gifts. So while you wait, there's a shop inside that you can buy. I mean, it's everywhere. You can buy them anywhere. So you don't have to rush to the first store that you see. You can pretty much, even at the platform, they have more shops that you can buy. Souvenirs and the lunch boxes to bring onto the train and eat. So we're taking Shinkansen 217 Nozomi, leaving at 9:42 in the morning, and it's gonna hit Shin Osaka. But before that, probably gonna get to Kyoto. Stop in Kyoto Station, arrive over there. Okay, we're taking Nozomi 217, leaving at 9:42. Right now it's 9:30, so we got 12 minutes. But the Shinkansen is already here. So our ticket is for car number 13. It's open seating. And the stalls haven't opened yet, but they sell the bentos and sandwiches here with the drinks, so you could even pick them up here before you board. Right now it's closed, so. And these two kiosks are closed, and there's another waiting room in the back. So. This is recent. I don't think they've done it before. Oversized over the dimensions. If you total the dimensions, length, width, and height, over 160 centimeters. Make sure you measure it. Make a reservation, or they will charge you 1,000 yen. That's $10, but still not too bad to bring your luggage on. But they didn't have this charge before, so make sure you check online or make your reservation. I believe it's at jr-central.co.jp before you board, or right after you make your reservation for the Shinkansen. So Kei-chan bought a separate sandwich. Egg, ham, jam sandwich, and strawberry jam, and cheese, two ham sandwiches. That's good. The view from inside the Shinkansen. Get ready to leave. The first stop. Here we go.
新横浜、名古屋、品川、新横浜、名古屋 and Kyoto stations is in car number 8.
This is just combination. No, chuka? Chuka.
幕の内
何が
シューマイとエビフライ
It's
と
like chuka as well. It's like Chinese
そうだ
style.
ね、
シューマイ。
魚
Yeah, it's good.
Before arriving at Shin Osaka Terminal, cars 1, 2, and 3 are for passengers without seats.
Broken in half. You can't see it, but in the back is Mount Fuji with snow cap right now. So we're into November, so we're already snow on Mount Fuji. There in the back center. Finished the first bento, and 1 hour later I'm gonna work on the second one. The fun thing about riding a Shinkansen is you get to enjoy the food, the bentos that you buy at the station. So here we go. Here at Nagoya Station. Got maybe 1 hour. 1 hour before Kyoto.
What about Tokyo or Tokyo?
Tokyo's the other way.
We're here.
No, this is Nagoya. Hold on. It was delicious. Okay, here we just arrived. We're here in Kyoto. And after about 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes on the shinkansen. And we're making our way to the exit at Kyoto Station. And on our way to Nara by city train. So let's go. Okay, here we go. In Kyoto. And that's the direction to Shin Osaka, but we're not going there. This is our stop. Downstairs we go. Okay, right now on a separate train and we're heading over to Nara. It's gonna take us 30 minutes.
Thank you.
To Nara Station and coming out of exit 1, we are on our way to Nara Koen or Nara Park. So straight down in that direction, and we're gonna encounter many deer along the way. Not even 1 minute into our walk, then you have deer across the street. You see those guys over there? Right behind the beware of deer or be careful of deer sign. Look, 4 of them. Right there. And they cross the street at will. My goodness. Free to go anywhere you want. They bring their young. They hold up traffic too. They're everywhere. I think this is like some government building, I'm not sure. But oh my goodness. Droppings. Okay. They want the senbei, huh? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, these guys just, wow. They're bumping their nose and their head into you because they want the rice crackers. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. These guys are pretty aggressive. Okay. This guy, he won't stop. Pretty aggressive. Maybe it's better. Better you don't. They're pretty aggressive. Oh,
Don't be too aggressive, okay?
the one with the horns are pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
The one with the antlers. The one with the antlers. Yeah. Maybe it's better if you don't have rice crackers. Because wow, some of them can get really aggressive and some of them can bite or they'll bump you. But they do bow. So some of them do bow, but there's just so many of them that come to you that you can't really witness it. It's nice to watch them from afar. Right? When they're up close after you, it's kind of crazy. But you can pet them. They're a little bit too tame. Too too tame to the point where they're aggressive. Pretty tame enough to pet. And just walk alongside with them. Some of the males are pretty aggressive, so because they want to mark their territory, I guess. Just don't care. Just want to mark his tail. So pet the deer. Making sound. And the little ones are a little bit more nervous, so they don't want to be pet. But the adults are okay. I mean, they'll graze and let you pet them the whole time. Just pet. Koufukuji. A lot of school field trips here today. Holding off the customers from buying tickets here at the ticket counter. So you gotta read this warning. They will bite, kick, and then bump you and then knock you down. So keep that in mind. Yeah. This one's a little bit aggressive. Wants to bite. Because they're selling senbei right here, so they'll come out after you. But once they see you make the purchase, then they come after you. And or another temple? Another temple. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. The Nara Visitor Center. A lot of shops down here. Big, small pond, large pond. It's true. More deer-related injuries are occurring. And it has happened to me. It just happened to me. It'd be nice to enjoy a cup of coffee over at the Starbucks over there. So we're going towards a sweets shop.
昔っぽい。台湾スイーツ。
これが台湾。
いや、これ台湾スイーツ。
It's Nara style sushi. Go? Yeah. It's Japanese, traditional Nara Japanese sweets. So we're going to take a break here and enjoy some of the sweets they have in the shop. So this is Japanese traditional Nara sweets. This is mochi, so made out of rice. And it's almost like a gelatin. And then you dip it into, it's brown sugar? Brown sugar, huh? Black sugar. It's very tasty. It looks different, but it tastes good. Oh yeah, and it's called kuzukiri. And this is called kuzumochi. And you dip it in this mochi. It's a mochi. You dip it into the kinako.
Also
Black sugar and kinako.
you have to pour.
Kitchen, you wanna pour some?
Pour on
some.
kuzumochi.
ちょっとだけ. Just a little bit.
ちょっとだったら
Okay, okay.
もうちょっともうちょっと。
もうちょっと. Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
これどうする？
That's the sweet in it.
ね。You try again?
Okay. These are all sweets.
あ、食べたい。
よしよし、口。もう動かして動かして。そうそうそうそう。Good. どうぞ食べてみて。
マジじゃない。
噛んでもいいよ。Bite down. You wanna bite down?
We found a lot of Gachapon shop, and of course Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's like 3 levels. This is my god. And they have UFO catchers here. And Tsumutsumu keychain. And Kimetsu no Yaiba cards or also keychains. Wow. It's a nice little spot they got here. Okay, so Kei-chan decided she wanted to get one of the Tsumutsumu.
We buy one.
This one.
This
You want Cinderella?
Yeah.
Cinderella's right there next to Anna. I can get Snow White a little bit. It's a little bit easier to get Snow White.
That's the white.
Okay. Opens up. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Catch it. That's pretty good, huh? Yeah, show mama. That's Cinderella?
Yeah, 取れるよ。
Snow White.
What do you think?
もう一個取れるよ。シンデレラもできる。
Okay, so normally once we get one, we don't give Kate another one. But because we're here on travel, so we'll make an exception for her. So, Hee-chan, you want Cinderella? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Can you reach?
Oh my god.
Show mama, look it up. Show the camera.
Snow White. Yay.
That was a little bit easier, so luckily we got it. I don't know the name of this arcade shop, but we're walking down the arcade shop right after we left picking up the UFO Catcher Tsum. But look at that, Kei-chan. Silk ice cream. Oh, 300 yen. That's not bad, huh? Looks good. This is, I think it's Sakura man. I think it's like 10,000 sakana, I think. They got fish cake, battered on the outside, and then butter potato in the middle. It's pretty good. Which one is this? Onions? Oh. It's cake and onions. Delicious. Okay, this is a famous Matcha. Looks like. Can I try it now or try it later? Now we're walking into a different arcade shop. So this goes directly to Kintetsu Nara station. So you'll probably see the entrance to this arcade shop from the station. So we're heading towards there right now. Across the Crane Game Center. Let's see what they have to offer. You'll find it next to McDonald's here. Ooh. So they have some UFO catchers here. 100 yen per play. Wow. Okay, for this one, you roll the dice. If you get a certain number, then you can call the attendant, then you win the prize. I don't know which number they want you to win. Wow, all these figures. The dice. Huh. There are Kimetsu no Yaiba goods in effect. So, green tea, chocolate, macaroons. Looks good. So, we're back at the station. Kintetsu line, Kintetsu Nara. A long day in Nara. We're back at Kyoto Station and we're gonna go find a place to eat after she rests a little bit. She's been walking all day, so we're gonna find a place to have yakiniku, like Korean barbecue, near Kyoto Tower. So once she wakes up, we're ready to eat. here we're gonna go to eat at Kyoto Tower. Korean barbecue is not very Kyoto, but we're just gonna eat there because Kuchen feels like eating meat today, right? You feel like eating meat? Yes?
肉とか食べた。新しい肉。
Huh?
新しい肉。
何肉？
新しい。
肉.
Yeah.
Okay, so new kind of Korean barbecue
Yeah.
with lots of different meats.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want the other two
Some vegetables, yasai.
vegetables too.
Okay.
That barbecue.
So we're gonna eat healthy and we're gonna eat some meat.
I want to eat healthy things.
Okay. Yeah, let's eat healthy. That's Kyoto Station back there. And we are now going to Kyoto Tower. So the restaurant's inside Kyoto Tower.
Yay.
We already have illumination, huh, for Christmas. It's November here right now. Temperature's good, right? Not too cold. It's cool. Cooler than cool, but not too cold. Huh? Yeah, it says Kyoto. Kyoto Tower Hotel. So we're going to that direction. Let's find the restaurant. Go inside and look for the restaurant. Okay? Are you ready to eat?
Yeah, this is that.
Okay, let's go look for the restaurant.
I like it.
Okay. I just came downstairs. Here, take you back down. Okay. So this is the escalator taking you down to the Kyoto Tower food hall downstairs. And filled with all bunch of different restaurants, eateries, lots of seating. So, where we sat? Chinese, dumplings, shumai, have rolling sushi over here, there's rolling sushi over there. And where did we sit? Fried chicken, lots of alcohol, ramen right here, and soba, udon, tempura. Bottom floor. It's a nice atmosphere, jazzy style. Desserts, meat, steak, just everything that you want. If you don't feel like Kyoto, you want something different, you can find it right here. So, Mexican food, wow. Mexican food in Kyoto. Lemongrass, Thai and Vietnam. Lemongrass. Okay. Seasong. Look at all the different sushi. Everything looks good, I know. All the different prices. Starting from $1 for 2 pieces. Aburi ebi mayo. Yeah. It's shrimp with mayonnaise, seared shrimp with mayonnaise. Imakuro. Wow. Everything's reasonable here too, so it doesn't get too expensive in Kyoto either. Got a lot of good stuff. Everything looks so good. Okay, Kuchen, go ahead and open. Wow, looks good, huh? Yummy. 食べない？
じゃあ食べないって言う前に一回食べてから美味しいって言っていいかもしれないでしょ。
Okay, and we also ordered soba here from this shop right next to us. So you can order from any place downstairs in the food hall and then just bring it to your table to eat. Yeah. Yeah. How's it, Kuchen? Here's tempura soba. white radish, shrimp, what else? Fried tempura egg, and mushroom, tempura mushroom, sweet potato, onions. That's good. I think so. Put the daikon radish in here. Sort of like tsukemen, huh? Dipping noodles. And then you dip the noodles in here.
So I got this.
Wow. Oh my goodness. So we're on the first floor of the Kyoto Tower building, and we had some coupons we can use. So
Yummy!
wow. It's not Kyoto without green tea, so we have a mixed green tea and mixed green tea and vanilla ice cream. Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we have some Baum Kuchen cake at the very bottom, mixed with vanilla ice cream and green tea top. It's right there. That's what's added to the bottom.
Yeah.
This is the first floor of the Kyoto Tower right here. When you walk in, you'll see this this dessert bar.
なんか甘さ控えめ。なんかそうそう。
そんなにHey Chan, what do you think? Good? What do you think about matcha? Yeah, like it?
I like matcha now.
Cake for a total of 540 yen, it's about $5 US dollars. It's kind of pricey, but it's very rich.
Yummy.
The sweetness is very balanced. That's what I like about it.
It's yummy.
The sweets in Japan, not so much Japanese sweets, but the other confectionaries, the sweetness is very balanced. So it's not too sweet, it's just right. It's really good. Check it out when you're at Kyoto Tower, first floor. Hi everyone, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please click on like, and start again, okay. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Katie.
Okay.
Hi everyone. We're doing YouTube video. And
And don't forget to subscribe to see more of our future videos, because there's going to be more. Wherever we go, we're going to take videos. So, you guys take care, and until next time, see you later.